How you doing?
Kids in school? You have what?
Dentist? Go see my guy in Mexico. Get some tacos while you're down there.
Who do you see in Mexico?
Uh, White Smile Center, Perfect Smile Center I go to.
I have a dentist down there.
Yeah,
I love the guy.
yeah,
Good prices, good work,
totally.
friendly.
Man, where's everybody today? I heard it was sprinkling pretty, up in La Jolla, maybe in PB. Really? Oh, well, that must be it. All right, morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Thanks for taking the time today. Steve here guiding us through. I know most of you, but if you haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. What do you say we get started standing here today, huh? So, step to the top of your mat. We're going to close our eyes here, so if you're balanced, if you can be balanced enough with your heels and toes all the way together, cool. If it's a little bit easier for you to separate them hips width apart, great. Do whatever feels right to you, but let's stand up nice and tall. Let's close our eyes. And with your eyes closed, like, see if you can just get a sense of the space all around you. Just soak up and notice the sound of the ocean. Feel that cool ocean breeze on your skin. And then from there, everybody, wherever you're at with your cycle of breath, let's exhale everything out. And then through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale. And as you do, roll your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale through your mouth, roll your shoulders down your back. Exhale everything out. Beautiful. Once again, inhale, shoulders roll up. You get a little bit taller here. Breathe in, soak up that ocean air. And exhale through your mouth, roll them down your back. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale, clear everything out. Seal your lips. You can keep your shoulders down. But inhale, think about pressing into your feet. And at the same time, reaching through the crown of your head. You might even lift your chest a little bit, just a micro inch on your inhale. Keep your lips sealed, keep your chest lifted. Exhale, draw your navel in and up. Stay tall, everybody. Beautiful. Once again, deep, full breath in through your nose. Soak it up, that ocean air into the bottom of your lungs. Stay tall. Exhale through your nose. Navel in and up. Pull everything towards the midline, everybody. Just like that. Deep, full breath in. And a slow, calming breath out. Now, you can hear the sound of the ocean. See if you can kind of match that with your breath. And you do that with a little constriction in your throat, a constriction of your esophageal muscles, this Ujjayi breath, we call it. The inhale sounds like a wave. Sounds like the wave as it gathers, it builds, it rises. And the exhale sounds like the wave as it crashes and comes back into shore. Just like the cycle of a wave, it is cyclical. It's unbroken. So see if you can breathe so deep that it's like one feeds the other. The inhale feeds the exhale feeds the inhale, and it's almost like an extension of one long breath throughout this entire meditation here today. And that is the foundation of our meditation, that deep diaphragm breathing. So whatever you do, let's keep that flowing free. You know, that's the rule number one. The second rule is just move through the practice in a way that makes it healing. You don't have to perform at any level. We don't have to beat ourselves up. Make it healing. And the third rule, most of y'all know it, right? Your brain is a supercomputer. Your internal dialogue are the programs you run. I need you to thank yourself. I require you to thank yourself, to tell yourself, good job for showing up to your mat, right? Seriously, it matters you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Now on your inhale, just simply sweep your hands out to the sides, reach them up to the sky, and as you do, your pinkies come in towards each other, so your shoulders externally rotate. And then exhale, you could just take them right back down to your side, right back to where you came from. Again, inhale, sweep them out, sweep them up, breathe in, reach to the sky. Exhale, you take them right back down to your sides. Simple, simple, easy, everybody. Inhale, take it on up and reach your hands high to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. Now, press down into the balls of your feet and your heels evenly. Engage your quadriceps here. And then just to this perfect degree, you can start to press your hips forward. You can start to lean back a little bit. Lift your chest towards the sky. Take your biceps with your ears. You press into your feet. You reach through your fingertips, and you just create a whole lot of space, saying good morning to your entire body. One more inhale. Reach it up a little bit higher. Breathe it in. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, forward fold. Put a deep bend in your knees to begin. Lay your torso out long and drop your head down. Good. That deep bend in your knees is so, so good, everybody, especially in the beginning of our practice, right? Now, I always start with a little bit of contact, belly on thighs, knees on chest, head, neck, shoulder, everything just dropping down. And then you can take ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. Now, from that safe place of your knees bent at least a little bit to start, you can straighten your legs a little bit from there, just to the perfect degree. Now drop your head down. You could find any movement that seems organic here, whether it's in your neck, your head, or your whole torso. Let's take about 3 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in here. Slow, calming breath out here. One more here, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale, you can release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, find a halfway lift here, a flat back. Take a couple breaths. If you're new to this, right? And take your hands just below your knees on your shins. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades together, shoulders away from your ears, and really take the round out of your back. Now, take one more inhale. Think about the crown of your head reaching out and your hips pulling back. Breathe in. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, fold, plant your palms. Let's step it back to downward facing dog. Downward facing. The first dogger of your day, y'all. Beautiful. Just like that forward fold, right? I'm thinking you're pretty sturdy and you're pretty steady here. So you could probably close your eyes. I've never seen anybody lose their balance in down dog and fall over. I mean, you could be the first, but I think you're sturdy enough. Close your eyes. And this is the time in our practice when we call it kind of the integration process or integration series. We slowly open our bodies, but just as, if not more important, we allow our minds to drop into our bodies. So we get out of this overthinking and overanalyzing. I want you to feel what's bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation and know that that is communication. Okay? Spread your fingertips wide, everybody. Rays of the sun wide. Slight bend in your knees lets you press your hips higher and back further. This is what we want in down dog. We want a long, straight spine. We want hips high. Now drop your head down, chin to your chest. Circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. So remember what we did standing, where we circled our pinkies in towards each other. The same rotation there. You wrap your shoulders around, you engage your lat muscles, and this helps support you in this posture a little bit more as well. Now lift your heels and inhale, roll forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Good, now draw your navel in, exhale, pull your hips high, doggy. Again, inhale, heels lift, roll it forward as you breathe in. From your core, strong core, exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing dog. That's how, well, eventually when we move from up dog to down dog, that's how we want to do it, from our core. Inhale, heels lift, roll it forward here. And we're gonna lower all the way down in 5. Good, 4. Without your hips collapsing, 3. Elbows in, 2. Lay it all the way down, everybody. Untuck your toes, tops of your feet down, slide your hands back a couple inches. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Now that you got those hands, your hands in that perfect place, let's pick them up off the ground. And then inhale, just lift your chest up a couple inches. Baby cobra pose. Lower back muscles engaging, starting to cook. Exhale, we take her back down. And then we do it again, do it again. Inhale, Cobrasana. You just lift up to that perfect degree. Exhale, take her back down. We're on to number 3. You can set your hands down, you can press a little bit. Inhale, we just want to be gentle. We're not here to force anything, rush anything, overanalyze or overthink anything. Exhale, take her back down. But we're going to touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Inhale, lift up number 4. Start to explore into your spine. Shoulders back away from your ears. And again, try to smooth out those wrinkles in the back of your neck. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. Last one. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhushangasana. Exhale, take her back down. Let's press the hands and knees here on our inhale. Now, move through your cat and cows. Inhale, look up, breathe in. We've already had a little bit of this, spinal extension. Exhale, round. Pull your navel in, chin to chest, into your flexion. Go 4 more, everybody. Okay? Deep diaphragm breathing. Stay with that. Of all things, if you need to peel away the physical layers at any point in the practice to stay with your breath, please do that. Please do that. After these couple on your own, curl your toes, lift your hips high to the sky. I'll meet you right back in that doggy. Beautiful. Hips high, little bend in your knees. Press the ground away from you. Let your head drop down and saturate your blood with oxygen. Let the floodgates open. Let all this oxygen-rich blood just flood into your brain, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. Nobody can hear you do it. It matters you do it. This is a simple practice that is not necessarily easy. Take an inhale, press your hips back and look forward. Let's start to get her done. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Your heels and toes are all the way together. Now take an inhale, find that halfway lift, just a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Beautiful. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Take your torso, float it all the way up high to the sky. And at the top, lean it back just till it feels like, ah, ha, ha. Exhale, fold all the way back down. The breath is like the wave that you're trying to surf here. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank. Shift forward now. I would drop to my knees, lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Beautiful, y'all. Upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees. And then from your core, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggies. Beautiful, y'all. Hips high, head dropping. You're pressing the ground away from you, right? So an active resting posture, an active resting posture. Ground pressing, hips lifting high, head dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly float your feet between your hands. Beautiful. Taking that inhale, halfway lifty, flat back. Exhale, dive. Draw your navel in and empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Ride that breath. Float your torso all the way up high. Good. And at the top, lean it back, but you are lifting up and away. Amazing, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way back down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Remember, shift forward, and then shoulders and hips move on the same plane, lower halfway. Good, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, shoulders back, from your core. Exhale, hips to the sky. That sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Man. I'm looking at some slow, mindful movements here today. It feels kind of meditative. This is very good. It's almost like you know that yoga isn't necessarily what we do, and it's more of how we do what we do. It's that quality of attention you bring to it that makes it a meditation, that turns what would look like from the outside as just a physical exercise into a mental exercise. Now, remember that slight bend in your knees, hips lifting high. Chin to your chest slightly. It's going to lengthen your cervical spine and engages a lock we use within our yoga practice. We call it Yalin Harabandha. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, hips press back, looking forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Take an inhale, halfway lifty, chest pulls out long. Exhale, dive in deeply, draw your navel in. And then inhale, rise. Take it. Float it all the way up high. At the top, you're leaning it back, lifting out of your heart, lifting out of your waistline. Exhale, go ahead. Fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Make that feel amazing. A movement you never want to lose the ability to do. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggaroo. Woo! Nice job. Y'all breathing? Breathe deep. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. The intention of this practice is to soothe the agitated mind. I mean, we get a lot more benefit than just that, but that's the main intention, so stay with that breathing. One more breath here. One more flow on your own, Surya Namaskar A. Add, skip, whatever. You can make the whole thing up if you want. Long as you breathe deep and bring that quality of attention towards it, I'm down with it, y'all. I'll meet you right back in dogger, y'all. Breathe well. Breathe really well. Nice, Scott. Beautiful work, everybody. Just giving ourselves exactly what we need. Not too much, right? That would overwhelm us. That could cause injury. That could build stress and tension. Imagine walking away from your yoga practice with more stress and tension than you came with. That wouldn't make any sense, right? But too little, right? We check out and we get bored. We don't get the benefit. So find that balance. You look like you're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. From here, shift it forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Vasisthasana. Now, plenty of ways to modify. I'm seeing some of it now, right? Knee to the ground, great. Forearm if you'd like. You could stack the feet one behind the other. There's plenty of ways. But I want you to lift your hips here. I want you to crescent shape your left side body. So outer obliques engaged. Soften your face. If your strength is supreme and you want to take your right leg up off your left, you can do that. Oh, nice. Right hand towards the ocean, y'all. Y'all breathing? 2 breaths, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach a little bit longer. Oh, nice. Exhale, release the plank, and then take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. Shoulders over wrists. 4. Breathe. There we go. 3. Pull it up to the tricep if you can. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. And then bend your right knee. Stack your hip. Scorpion tail that leg. So right heel towards your left shoulder. And then you could take some movement here. You know, it usually feels pretty good to kind of circle the knee out. If you want to flip your dog, though, if you want to go a little bit further, who might have stopped a flipper, y'all? Sounds a little loud over here. Damn. Sounds real loud over here. Beautiful, y'all. Last. Let's go another 3. 2, all right. Right hand down. Inhale. Take your right leg back up high to the sky. And then straighten that leg. Flex your foot rather than point the toes. Spiral inward with your thighs. So we just came back to a closed hip posture, right? And then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. This eases the pressure on your hamstring, your lower spine, right? The posterior chain, and find a halfway lift. And then a strong core. Let's see if you can open up your arms and come to fly for airplane pose. If you happen to lose your balance and fall, hopefully someone is close enough so you can take them down with you. Steady your gaze. Firm up that left quadricep, but I would leave a micro bend and then shoulder blade squeeze. Stay buoyant in your chest. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You got the option to reach your hands forward. It's just an option. I didn't even say it was a good one. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands at the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged dog. Take an inhale. Right leg. Lift it up a little bit higher. And then exhale, shift forward, bring your knee into your chest. See if you can step the foot through, heel, ball, toe. Ah, good, y'all. And then, tell you what, inhale. We're gonna twist our right arm high to the sky. So easy little low lunge twisty. You wanna make sure your front knee is stacked directly above the ankle. If the knee's in front, just take a little bit longer of a stance. So, see if you can take your back left heel, bring it forward so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Awesome, and then think about your heel pressing and your head reaching. Work those 2 points away from each other. And then exhale, navel in, twist your heart open to the heavens. Inhale. Exhale, how about one more, y'all? Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release back down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Check 1. Steady visual gaze, that drishti, and steady breath. Ujjayi pranayama. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. Front right knee is bent to towards 90 degrees. Hey, brother, is your knee in front of your ankle over there? You need a longer stance. I'm talking at least a foot, brother. There we go. And a lot of times the knee wants to lean inward, right? That's how tight hips show up in Warrior 2. And a lot of us, including myself, had tight hips. So point it straight forward. You got to kind of externally rotate to find that neutral position. Check 3, enhance, refine, or modify. Inhale, taller. Stretch your arms. Pull them away from you. It's a simple posture you've done many times. Exhale, sink a little bit. But if you're active and physically engaged, you should be able to feel it on some level everywhere in your body. Another full. Inhale. Need a mat? Exhale. Take an inhale. Start to reach it forward. And then side angle pose as your exhale. See the house with the 2 big palm trees across the street?
Yeah.
Okay, on the lower porch there's about 4 or 5 mats on that porch.
All right, thanks. So you guys always at 9 o'clock?
Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 10. Find a place of stability, sustainability. Forearm to thigh is great. That's going to keep you lifted and going to keep you narrow. We want clean lines of energy. Now, y'all breathing, right? Let's take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. As you do, your palm spirals down. Once again, that same rotation that we have in our downward facing dog. Can you intensify that line of energy on your left side body, y'all? How about one more? Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over your right fingertips. Now, the more you lean back, the more your right knee wants to pull inward even more. Let's just give it one more breath, y'all. Soak it up deep, deep, deep into your lungs. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower slow. Upward facing dog. You can modify this. You can skip this. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Nice. Shift it forward, plank pose, high push-up, y'all. Squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left for side plank, Vashisthasana. Yawning? Really? Breathe, everybody. Steady your gaze, breathe. It's almost like you're trying to shorten the distance between your rib cage and hip there. That's the outer oblique engagement. Maybe left leg up, maybe a not so much, huh? Left hand, take her towards the ocean, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more, reach a little bit. Exhale to plank, left knee, left elbow. 5. Pull it up to the tricep, y'all. 4. See if you can plug it right up there in that armpit, y'all. 3. How's your jaw doing, huh? 2. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack it. You can circle it out. You can flip your dog. See what your body's asking of you today. Good, but if you're staying in that 3-legged dog, we will try to keep our shoulders level, so more likely than not, you're gonna have to bring your left shoulder a little bit more towards the mat. Just dial that down. Here for, tell you what, another 3. 2, inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex the foot, straighten your leg, spiral inward with your thigh, and then take a stroll. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg parallel to the ground, okay? Start with at least a little bend in your right knee, at least. Find that halfway lift, and then let's take flight, everybody. If we have a steady visual gaze and a steady breath, if we focus on those 2 things, the balance, we don't have to think about the balance. Our brain will take care of that. In fact, if you hooked your brain up to a scanning machine right now, it'd be lighting up like a Christmas tree. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, you can reach those hands, but not a requirement. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it back, 3-legged doggy, y'all. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your thigh up into your chest, and then step it through for low lunge. Now first check it. You know, we always just kind of fly through this. Knee above ankle. Let your hips be heavy. Bring your right heel forward so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. And then inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Breathe deep. You know, some of this stuff, I say it's simple but not easy. Right? We just don't want to have to overthink anything. But we want to be able to challenge ourselves a little bit. That's a really good habit. And this is a really safe place to do that. Give yourself that opportunity to grow stronger, more balanced, and perhaps just as important, less reactive. Another full breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, take her down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Check one, your gaze is steady, your breath is deep and full, right? That deep diaphragm breathing stimulating your vagus nerve and just constantly bringing us back to a place of balance. Steady your gaze, bend deep, close your eyes, a posture you've done hundreds, perhaps thousands. Can you feel it everywhere? Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. Another full breath. Drink it up, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Full expression. Form the thighs up to you. Maybe form the thigh is your full expression. If so, great. Let's make sure we're not dropping our ear down on their left shoulder. Like, create some space there. Create some lift off of there. And then as you take your right hand and reach towards the ocean, your palm facing down, you just intensify this a little bit, but nothing else has changed. Your breath is still deep and free. Good. Roll your right shoulder back a little bit and try to stay narrow. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, everybody? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. You can slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Look up. You're lifting, you're lengthening, you're lightening, right? Without compromising any lift or length in your right side body. Two here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Breathe really big here. Ah, good. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. And move through that flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhales that upward facing dog. Try to make that feel amazing. Feed your heart through. See if you can lift your knees and thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale. Press your hips back and look forward here. And then end of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes all the way together. Take an inhale, halfway lifty, chest pulls out. Exhale, dive in deeply, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Toes, heels, and knees are gonna squeeze here, everybody. I want you to squeeze them so much it feels as though you have one leg, like everything working in unison. Take another inhale here. And then we're gonna jet airplane our arms on our exhale. But as you do that, hinge at your waist, set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest so your back is parallel to the ground. Now, on your inhale, reach your hands towards the ocean and lift your heels for 5. Biceps by ears. 4, sink your hips a little bit. 3, lift your heels a little bit more. See if you can do it without doing that thing with your lips or making that face. 2, take an inhale. Stay here, listen. Just set your heels down on your exhale. Inhale, lift your chest, chair pose. Breathe in big. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana, walk or float. Shift forward, lower. Upward facing dog, heart open wide. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, breathe your right leg high to this guy here. Exhale, let's add knee to nose. Shift forward. Maybe you can get forehead, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, ball, toe, whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Inhale, right arm high. That easy low lunge twisty. You can come to that fallen warrior if you're familiar. Exhale, we're taking it right back down to that low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, lengthen, extend side angle pose. Create that space, everybody. Stay low, inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Fantastic. Upward face and heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull your thigh up. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Inhale, left arm twist to that fallen warrior. If you're fallen warrior, flexing both of your feet. Exhale, we're taking it right back down. Inhale, spread your wings open wide. Second warrior, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Feel that, everybody. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. And move it on through. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Let's just take one inhale here. Hips press back, look forward, load up your arms. End of your exhale, walk or float feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Halfway lifty, chest pulls out, you lengthen here. Dive and fold and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Good. Jet airplane your arms on your exhale, rib cage to thigh, back is parallel. Now inhale, reach your hands forward and lift your heels. Make your calves solid. Keep your arms there. Just set your heels down on your exhale. Inhale, lift your chest, Utkatasana, back to our chair. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive it on in, forward fold. Woo! Halfway lift, everybody, pull your chest out. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga, Dandasana. You could totally skip this. Upward face and dog. Just a gingerly little Tuesday flow. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, you lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Inhale, twist your right arm high, your heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, your right back down, back foot flat. Inhale, windmill open, heart towards Mission Beach. Spread those wings. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Again, we're certainly not rushing anything. And everything's been really simple. But we're going to leave no stone unturned, I promise you that. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it through, stack your knee. Inhale, twist your left arm high. Exhale, take it right back down. You know where to go from here, everybody. That dancing warrior flow. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Phenomenal, everybody. And from that down dog, take your feet a little bit wider, angle your heels in, your toes out, walk your hands back towards your feet, and as you do, squat down to malasana, your frog pose. Try to bring your feet flat. So for a lot of us, that's gonna mean we gotta bring our feet wider. If this isn't working for your body for whatever reason, ankles, knees, skip it, it's all good. Now rather than rounding, because that's what our body wants to do, let's press our heart forward, let's straighten our spine. Now, just tuck your chin to your chest slightly, close your eyes. If you had an intention for your practice, come back to that intention, see it clearly. Whatever our intention is, you want to see it clearly and see it often. Or otherwise, thank yourself for being here. Right? Touching, taking care of, and maintaining everything physically, supercharging our internal pharmaceutical factory. This is huge. Interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Take your biceps with your ears. And let's come to standing in 5, 4, whoa, 3, y'all look like you had an ejector seat over there. 2, come all the way up. Weezer coming right back down, y'all. 5, 4, let them burn a little bit, that's good. 3, 2, slide your hands to heart center. And let's just flow a couple times, huh? Now, inhale, stand up and sweep your arms out and reach up. Ah. Exhale, squat out right back down, y'all. Hands to heart. 2 more, everybody. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, and breathe in big. Exhale, squat out right back down. We got 1 more. Inhale, out and up. Soak up that ocean air into every cell, every molecule of your being. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, squat right back down. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, release to forward fold. Heel to your feet back into about hips width apart. Halfway lift, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Walk it right back to that downward facing dog. And man, time's running out. We got to hop back on that flow train, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Inhale, twist your right arm high, or that fallen warrior. Exhale, take it right back down. Inhale, warrior 2, back foot flat, windmill open wide. Exhale, extending side angle pose, create some space. Inhale, reverse your warrior, hold here. Hold here. Reach up with your left hand, grab your right wrist. Now I want you to even more pull up, out, and away for 5. And then we got rotated crescent in 4 to the back of our mat, y'all. 3. Here we go, everybody. 2. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Exhale, we're going to rotate all the way around. Spin your back right heel up. See if you can take your right arm to the outside of your left knee or thigh. And if you need to take that in like 3 or 4 separate movements, you can do that. If you just lost your balance and yard sailed it all over your mat, you can begin again. But let's take a couple breaths here and let's get all we can get out of this. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, chances are you might be just laying your torso on your thigh. There should be some space between your left thigh and your right rib cage there. If you want to separate your hands, fly those arms. 3 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Move your breath out. This is it. Inhale. Great success. Exhale, release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Now, if you'd like to grab your ankles, your big toes for some leverage, now would be a great time. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Even though your heels stay down, You can look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. And then just fold down deep, everybody. Fold deep. A lot of communication. What is that sensation telling you? What's the translation of the sensation? Hopefully it's something like, ah, yes. Man, more often, please. From here, let's take our hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. And exhale, walk your hands, top of your mat, low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. And then look forward. Feel this weight shift into your front right leg. And on your inhale, let's come to standing. Pull your left knee up and through. Now you can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. I would probably stay right there. Firm up your right quadricep. Couple options, right? You can take your hands to your hips, straighten your left leg out. If you want to move to extended hand to foot, right hand to right hip, left big toe, middle and index. But we've done some twisting here today too. So you could keep that knee bent, or with your right hand, grab the outside of your left foot, extend that leg out, and then start to look back over your left shoulder and take your left hand back towards the street. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. 5. 4. Awesome, y'all. Last 3. 2. Now, take her back to center. Keep that leg right where it is. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, step your left foot in front of and across your right so the knife edges of your feet touch. Reach higher, grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, lean towards Mission Beach and press your hips towards La Jolla. Some lateral flexion in our spine. Fantastic, everybody. Biceps with ears. Chin away from your chest. And make it feel good. Make it feel great. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Come back to center. You can unwind your legs so the heels and toes touch together. Exhale. Fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale. Halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower slow. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog, everybody. Send your hips high. Drop your head down. And let's just keep this train rolling right along. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Inhale, twist your left arm high or fall in with your warrior. Exhale, your right back down, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extending, side angle pose. Inhale, reversing warrior. Holding, reaching up with your right hand, grabbing your left wrist. Pull up, out, and away for 5. Good, and then Steve, you got this. 4. Rotated crescent towards the street. Here we go, y'all. 3, 2, inhale, front left leg straightens. Exhale, rotation, all the way around. Spin your back left heel up. Do what you got to do to get there. This posture is not complicated, overly technical, but there's a lot going on. balance, strength, endurance, this spinal vitality, this internal detoxification. There's a whole lot going on, and you can get as much as you want cooking. It's up to you, y'all. You want to fly those arms wide? Go for it, y'all. Go for it. Breathe well. We got 3 more breaths. Get all you can get. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Keep it flow. One more, everybody. Take an inhale. Rotation. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. You know, we haven't done much chest expansion, if at all. So, option to swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Find a halfway lift. Hands pull back. Shoulders roll back. Broaden. Feel that space across your heart. And then exhale, dive in deep. I know a lot of us are going to be over that keyboard, over your desk, or over your steering wheel. So you got to throw this in there, at least a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flow. One more. Inhale. Amazing, y'all. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale. Halfway lifty. Look up and lengthen. Exhale. Walk your hands. Low lunge. Top of your mat. Spin your back right heel up. Now, feel this weight. Feel it shift into your front left leg. And on your inhale, without your right toes touching down if you can, come up to standing. Pull your right knee up to your chest. Steady your gaze. Firm up your left quadricep. Right here is option 1. Second option, hands to hips, straighten right leg out. Third, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, your extended hand to foot pose. Third, I believe we'd call it Pavarita Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Swear I'm not making this stuff up. Breathe. Steady gaze, steady breath. But hey, if you're a newbie and you were to think that, I wouldn't blame you. It does sound like I'm speaking in tongue. 5. 4. Very nice. 3. 2. We take her back to center. Keep it that leg right where it is. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, step your right foot in front of and across your left. Knife edges touch. Root down. Reach to the sky. Breathe in. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, take it towards La Jolla. That lateral flexion. Right, if you're like me, you're a side sleeper, you know, that blood, that energy can kind of pool there. And if you're stagnant throughout your day, it could get stuck, but not us. Not today. Very nice. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, unwind. Come back to center. Both hands reach high. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest out. He doesn't even move. He just sits there and lays there and barks. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, and we'll lower all the way down, everybody. Nice job. From here, bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand, clasp your foot. Take your right arm extended forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Kick that leg up and back, lift everything up. Yeah. So everything's going to include your right arm and your left leg. Oh, nice. You use the muscles. You do the exercises. One more, everybody. Kick up and back. Breathe in. Hey, Ozzy, there's your twin. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to the mat. Gaze to your right. Bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs if you'd like. Let's switch it up. Chin forward, left knee bends, right hand reaches back, clasp your foot. Left arm extends forward. Exhale everything. Eat. Inhale. Kick it up, kick it back, lift everything. Now, you've heard me talk about the past week or two, like a lot of people have chronic injuries because of a tight posterior chain. Some people have injuries because of a weak posterior chain. We've worked on the openness, the suppleness, the flexibility, and these are helping to strengthen all these muscles that run parallel to your spine. Inhale, lift up one more time, y'all. Exhale, release, right ear to your mat, gaze left, among others, among others. But these are really focused on that. You probably guessed it. Chin forward, bend to the knees, right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left for Dhanurasana, your floor bow. Exhale everything out. Inhale. Kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Kick up, kick back. Knees towards each other. One more. Inhale, lift up a little bit. Beautiful work. Exhale, release. You can bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Rest your forehead or one cheek down. Well, we're going to be back in downward facing dog. Last dogger of our day, y'all. Half pigeons next. Oh, that's usually when people start moving. They're like, yeah, down, down. Oh, wait, half pigeons next? Okay, okay, okay. Hips high, head dropping. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your hips back. End of your exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Half pigeon pose. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Keep your hips level. If this is too much, either skip it or take it on your back. But hands walk back, open heart, breathe in. And then hands walk forward, open hips, breathe out. That deep diaphragm breathing, still very alive here. And that's a tool. That is actually a tool. You could use it when you're driving, when you're waiting in line at the grocery store, when you're dealing with someone that you don't enjoy dealing with. It helps to lower your blood pressure, and as I mentioned earlier, stimulate vagus nerve and gets you out of that fight or flight. We're on the cusp of that state so much. What do you do? Walk your hands back in, everybody. Lean onto your right hip. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face the street. As you do, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh for Dhyana Sirsasana. Sit bones flat. Take an inhale, root down, reach up high. And then turn and square up with your left leg. And then take the whole exhale to lay your torso out long and to fold it on down. You can dial your right shoulder down here. Good boy. What are you doing? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? How you doing? Who's this? Is that Cobra? One more. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Release that. Come back up. Let's take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Knees wide. Rather than rounding your spine, root in your sit bones. Lengthen, straighten your spine. Take an inhale. And then hinge at your waist on your exhale. Lead with your heart and fold down deep. It's easy for us to check out right now, right? And start to think about what we got to do later on in the day. Let's keep cultivating these muscles of focus and concentration. Let's stay here and get all we can get out of this. We're here for just a couple more minutes. Awesome, everybody. Let's just come back out of this one. Take your right leg, swing it around behind you. You got half pigeon, left leg facing the street. All right, one side's going to be different. Keep your hips level. Make those adjustments you need. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe in. And then just walk it out. Take it all the way down. Drop your head down. Breathe out. See him down there? You folks at home, hope you're having a beautiful morning. I appreciate y'all. Breathe deep. Please hit that like button for me. Let's walk back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip. Turn back to face the street. Sole of your left foot comes to your inner right thigh. Janu Sirsasana. Root down, reach up high, breathe in. Turn and square and take the whole exhale to use all that space, all that length you just cultivated, and lay it out long. This is an ancient science that's designed to create, maintain physical health, mental clarity, emotional balance, and since you know that your morning is the rudder, or what determines the direction of your day, I can't think of a better practice to wake up and start our day with. You're doing yourself a huge, huge service. Let's come back up, everybody. Straighten both legs out in front. Roll on your back nice and easily. Once you get there, you got a little happy baby pose, y'all. The happy baby. spinal twist, or whatever you need to finish out your practice. Spinal twist of your choosing, or again, whatever you need. Again, I appreciate y'all at home. Hope you're getting value out of these. Please leave me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. And thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll be back Thursday morning. If you're twisting, hit both sides evenly. What do you do? When you're all good, back to center, both knees pull in. And let it go. Let your legs fall out. Toes open, palms face up. Oh, we've done it, y'all. Lay back, close your eyes. Let's take a big inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release, release. Let your breath be natural. Let everything soften and know that everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point. I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Savasana. Notice how you feel. You know, this calmness, this sense of balance, this is why we practice. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just start to perhaps breathe lightly. If you'd like to wiggle fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles, you can do that. And not a requirement, but if you'd like to make your way to seated, I always try to keep my eyes closed at this point just to preserve this pristine state a little bit longer. Never forget, your brain is a supercomputer. Your internal dialogue are the programs. Thank yourself for being here. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through. I love to share this practice. I'm blessed to be able to do this work, so I thank you for that. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. I started these classes coming up on 14 years ago because it was expensive back then, and it sure hasn't gotten any cheaper in studios. So thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Awesome job today, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. You did phenomenal. If you're new, I leave a donation bin on my front porch. It's right across the street, the house with the 2 big palm trees. But most of y'all know, whoa, the Venmo QR codes will be on the back of the benches. I don't know what I was thinking. I totally forgot them to put them up. That makes it real easy, everybody. Check out Namaste Yoga on YouTube. We were live today, as we always are. And we'll see y'all on Thursday. Man, what am I thinking? Thanks, buddy. Nice work, buddy. Could you hear me back? Oh, yeah, you could hear me over here. I could hear me over here. In stereo. Chester, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you good one? You good one? You. How you doing? How you doing, huh?
It's like he senses when it's almost over and doesn't
Yeah.
sit still.
Yeah, I got you. You can't go nowhere. I got you. I got you. Good boy. Hey, you're welcome. Nice job. Great job. What was your name?
Achara.
Achara? I'm Steve. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. How'd it go?
Smoothie and a coffee.
Well, thank you so much for
Hey, how'd it go, buddy?
doing well.
Good,
Thank you.
good.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, hon. You folks at home, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me. You know the deal, y'all. We'll be back on Thursday. Oh, did that happen? Cobra, what is it?